Selamat sore, nama saya Violin. Saya dari Indonesia. What's coffee in Thai?
Cafe.
That's it?
That's right.
Then how am I supposed to? Grammars, I'm not sure because I don't know grammars of any of your languages.
Yeah, with the sentence structure, maybe we are similar in
Maybe.
in how we make the sentences.
We say the subject first and then like object and like verb or something.
Like in English?
Yeah, like subject, verb and then object.
Oh, yes, me too. Subject, verb, object.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to introduce myself in my language, Indonesian. Let's see if you can guess what I'm trying to say. Selamat sore, nama saya Violin. Saya dari Indonesia, dari kota yang bernama Medan. Makanan kesukaan saya adalah ayam goreng, dan senang bertemu dengan kalian semua. Anything you understand or?
Nice to meet you too.
Oh. Actually, yeah, the last sentence actually I did say nice to meet you. Oh. How do you get that?
Because you do right.
So it's a gesture. Okay.
I think that you say your name and you come from and then I live in.
I didn't say anything about where I live.
Oh, sorry. Okay. How about you? What do you think?
I love your name.
Thank you.
I heard you say your name.
That's it?
That's right.
How do you say my name is in each of your countries? In Indonesia, I would say nama saya adalah, which is the more formal like version, but like sometimes saya is a formal version of me, I. If you're like friends would be like namaku, nama aku.
Nama aku.
Perfect.
There's similarity. There's one word that's a little bit similar to yours when you say aku. In Filipino we say ako. That's like my.
Which also
or
means me.
Yeah.
How do you say we?
Kami.
It's exactly the same.
Really?
We would say kami. Yeah.
Kami.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Ako. Ako ay, that is.
My name is?
Yes.
And in like Thai, how do you say my name?
Thai we say ฉันชื่อ
Completely different. Okay.
Sounds like Chinese.
ฉันชื่อ Temmie.
Shanchi.
Yeah,
Like
it sounds
my
like
name.
Chinese.
And in Vietnam?
In Vietnam we say tôi tên là.
Tên tôi là Violin.
Oh yeah. You sound like a foreigner who lives in Vietnam.
I still sound like a foreigner. Yeah. I wanted to sound like a native. So I actually said like my name is Violin. Like I come from Indonesia in a city called Medan, and my favorite food is fried chicken. Yeah. Ayam is chicken.
And goreng.
Goreng is fried.
Oh, because I love nasi goreng and mie
Yeah,
goreng.
that's where you get all the gorengs from. Nasi goreng, mie goreng, it all basically means fried. Yeah.
So now I will talk about my hobby in Thai. Can you guess what I'm saying?
I'll try.
Okay, I try. งานอดิเรกปกติก็จะไปคาเฟ่ไปถ่ายรูปแล้วก็จะไปกินกาแฟกับเพื่อนๆแล้วก็จะมีแบบไปคุยกันกับเพื่อนอะไรอย่างเงี้ยค่ะ
Why is your hobby so long?
Hobbies is going to cafes.
Yeah, I heard cafe.
I heard cafe too.
Going to cafes, talking to your friends in cafes.
Cooking?
No. I say cafe and something like
Dancing.
Clue.
Taking photo.
oh
Is that?
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understood nothing other than cafe.
Yeah, I just say I like to go to cafe with my friend and take a photo and drink coffee. Yeah, I said coffee. Why did you know?
What's coffee in Thai?
Cafe.
Then how am I supposed to know? They sound exactly the same.
Okay, yeah.
You're a very aesthetic person, I see. Taking pictures.
Yes, cafe. How can say coffee and cafe in your country?
Oh, in Indonesia, cafe is just like ke cafe, and coffee is kopi.
Wow.
Not the kop, just the kop. Kopi.
In the Philippines, cafe is for cafe and coffee it's kape.
Cafe.
In Vietnamese we say cafe as in coffee, and then coffee shop is like quán cà phê.
Oh, you add a wang in
Quán
front.
cà phê.
Okay.
In Thai, if you take a photo, we will say ถ่ายรูป
Thai lu.
So how do you say ถ่ายรูป in your language?
In a formal, it would be like memotret. Motret.
Monter.
Is it difficult to say?
Yes.
Oh, really? Motret. So the R is like is difficult for you. Okay. Photo is foto in Indonesian, so motret foto or ngambil foto.
Oh, in the Philippines, we just say picture. We just say pa, picture. It's just like asking someone to take a photo.
How about in Vietnam?
Yeah, in Vietnamese we say chụp hình.
Is hun picture?
Chụp is like catching.
But it's really so short, like all the words.
Yeah, it's just cut in the middle, right?
And now I'm gonna talk about my favorite color in Filipino. Ang aking paboritong kulay ay dilaw. Nahilig ako sa dilaw dahil mahilig ako sa makukulay na kulay. At saka mahilig din ako sa araw.
Huh? I heard Hai Di Lao.
Did you understand what I said?
Nope. I keep hearing Hai Di Lao like 3 times. Maybe I'm hungry. And you said you actually mentioned Indonesian food or something that sounds very similar.
What is it?
Like gulai?
Gulay, that's actually vegetable in Filipino.
That's like a type of cooking, like a dish you would find in Indonesia with like yellow curry sauce.
Yellow, yes. I was talking about yellow. And yellow in Filipino is dilaw.
Dilaw.
Dilaw. That's why it's Hai Di Lao. Okay, that
Now,
makes sense.
that is. Ay dilaw. We say favorite, we just say paborito.
Favorito.
What I just said was my favorite color is yellow, and the reason why I love yellow is because I love colorful colors, and also because I love the sun.
What was the sun?
Araw.
Araw.
How do you say in your language?
Matahari. And if you actually break the word, like mata means eyes, hari means day.
In the Filipino language as well, we say mata for eyes.
We do have a lot of similar words. As far as I know, we
Indo.
Indonesian have a lot of loan words from the Dutch. We were occupied by like really huge number of years. But
What about in Thai?
In Thai we say พระอาทิตย์
Pla atit.
Yes, sun.
And in Vietnamese?
In Vietnamese we say mặt trời, which is like the sky's face. So yeah, mặt
We
is like
have the day's eyes and the sky's face. Interesting. Warna kesukaan saya adalah kuning.
สีที่ฉันชอบคือสีเหลือง
màu yêu thích của mình là màu vàng.
Yellow is kuning.
In Thai yellow is เหลือง
In Vietnamese, yellow is màu vàng. So now I'm going to talk about my favorite animal. Động vật yêu thích của mình là chó. Can you guess?
Dog.
How can you? It's dog. Yeah.
I also knew, but I was cheating because actually my Vietnamese friend told me that dog is like cha.
Oh, yeah. How can you say dog in your language?
So in Indonesia we say anjing.
In Thai we say หมา and สุนัข
In Filipino, we say aso.
And in Vietnamese, we say chó.
It's like one syllable. Like so far I've heard like Vietnamese is like one syllable.
Yeah, this is one syllable.
Except for color.
Yeah.
But yellow. Except for yellow.
Yeah, so yellow is like vàng. Actually, yellow is like vàng, but màu is mean color. So that's why we have to say color yellow. Because we cannot say yellow because in Vietnam, vàng has 2 meanings, which is gold and also yellow. Yeah, that's why.
But wasn't like coffee also wang cafe or something?
Yeah, Wang Cafe.
There you
Because,
go.
Yeah.
It sounds
it's
the same.
Yeah, because Wang is like the place to go. Yeah. Yeah, there's so many other words too to describe that.
Also
But
because
you know,
their
like-
words are very short, so maybe that's the reason why they have to, specify it.
Yeah, like in Vietnam, we also have the unit for dog, which is like con chó. So we say con is like an animal. Yeah, con mèo is like a cat.
So that becomes like an impolite word to say.
Yeah, like you can tell your friend that, oh, you such a
Yeah.
chó. You say like
Okay,
that.
Yeah, because I also know like when you use only like the dog word, it's not very polite.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's also the same in Indonesia. So don't go around saying like the dog word.
Okay, how are you gonna say my favorite animal is in your language?
Binatang kesukaan saya adalah
สัตว์ที่ฉันชอบคือ
Ang aking paboritong hayop ay
Động vật yêu thích của mình là
I don't think we could understand each other except for the word cafe, I guess, because that's pretty global. Like you use it in English and any other languages, but other than that, I think it's almost impossible to guess what you were saying.
yes.
me too if you guys don't speak like English language I will not understand
There's really no way to understand, but except for reading the gestures, right? Earlier you were able to. Also, with Indonesian mata, when you say matahari,
Yeah.
we have the translation in the Filipino language, which is mata for eyes and hari is king. So it's like the king of the eyes. But there was no way for me to guess it's the sun you were talking about.
I never learned about other language like Indonesia and Philippines and Thailand. Like I never considered to learn their language, but like it's just interesting that they also have the grammar structure like in Vietnamese. I find it's kind of interesting because everything in Vietnamese is so short.
Yeah. I would think that like among the languages, Vietnamese would be like me personally, difficult to learn. Because the syllables are short. That's why it's more difficult, and like the intonations and everything makes it a lot more like confusing, I would say, especially for foreigners. So today we tried to see if we could understand each other's languages.
If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment.
We'll see you soon.
Bye!